I'm your host. These are my two co-hosts, as always, Kirby and Snorlax. Say hello, Kirby and Snorlax. Hello. Please say that you're good. You're good. You're good. Okay. All right. After my PS5 fiasco, I'm glad that it isn't the case. All right. So hold on a moment while I get everything in place. I need to turn that off. And Hey there, FuzzyCow.
Hello.
Oh, hold
How are
on.
you doing today?
Doing good. Just going to turn down the speaker thing on my end to a comfortable dB. And yeah, I'm good. And you?
I'm doing all right.
Right?
It's the weekend. You can't complain about that.
Right? Good thing this Xbox is working right now. If
Had trouble?
I've had trouble with my, I've actually had trouble with my PS5 recently. It not only it refuses to play any physical stuff right now, and it doesn't want to be streamed as well. So I'm going to get it repaired. So that's going to take
Wow.
like a long time for it to be fixed. So I can't really stream anything with the PS5 right now. So no Final Fantasy, which sucks. But then there's also all right. Let's see. I can't play
So,
anything on the PS5 that includes the Final Fantasy VII remake stuff. Right?
okay.
On toward our adventure.
That was a pretty big game for you, right?
Well, there's Final Fantasy VII remake and rebirth, and let's see here. I would be going to the Gold Saucer if it wasn't for the unexpected problem I currently have with the game.
And that was the gambling location?
Hold on a moment. Currently fighting ghouls.
Yep. I'm going to do that a lot. So, talking about, let's go in here. Diablo 4.
Yep.
One of the things that's kind of interesting about these ARPGs that are very grind heavy, grind focused, like Diablo 4, where you're supposed to like just keep playing forever and ever, try to get the best loot, etc. They
Alright.
don't actually care about killing minions. The scaling that you acquire from defeating bosses and kind of progressing that way is going to significantly affect your speed and progression.
Alright.
So I wouldn't worry too much about things. Just run past them.
Alright.
You should have a dash. Dash is actually a very important tool for us to be using pretty regularly. Not only does it allow us to move a little bit faster, but it also provides iframes, immunity frames.
I see.
This is going to be especially valuable as you get to bosses, because bosses will have very fast broad attacks that you're going to have to dodge through.
Alright.
Let's talk to this man Vigo here and continue on with our story.
Alright.
Are you Vigo? I was sent.
Hey! I know what I saw. She had horns like a beast. Strode right past where you stand. To think my mother's trapped in there with her. You let my mother through, sir. Shouldn't you be responsible for her safety?
We have soldiers stationed inside.
You should be worried about them, too. Maybe you can help me.
I can.
She did. The Horn Woman is the demon Lilith.
No, that can't be. My mother taught me that name. You speak of the daughter of hatred.
Did Trava mention me? She wasn't angry, was she?
Probably.
There's more than your job at stake here.
Come on. Let's get this over with.
Can you pick up those weak barb elixirs? Nope. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So now we're in the mines. As you can see, the mines are a deep, dark,
The
creepy
damn
place.
hoist is stuck.
But
We've got to go on foot.
you know, luckily there's these Templars here that have been. Whoa. And it looks like we have. So this is gonna kind of behave like the first dungeon. It's not truly the first dungeon,
It's mine
but
now, girl.
it's gonna act
Gave
like it.
to me when I let her and her
Essentially,
friend
there's
pass
one direction that you can kind of go. There may be splitting
Need more
paths,
time.
but they all lead to the same direction, no matter what. So your job is just kind of to run through it and get through, and get to the end, defeat the boss. That's the cycle that feeds Diablo.
All right.
There are a number of bosses. You'll see them repeated.
I'm not ready
Because
yet.
this game has not been in development too long, so there are repeat bosses.
Keep close. I'm carrying too much.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So now that we're in this tunnel, we can pursue Lewith and Vanhard,
And leave my mother in
Vinard,
Lilith's care for as long as that
and
will take?
make our way through.
No.
Beams are too damn warm. Shaking like leaves.
Are you able to? Have you seen yellow tools before? The yellow. Have you seen yellow items?
I think I might have. Yeah.
So there are a number of different rarities of items. You've probably seen white items by now. And when I say white item, I mean the name of the item is in white. It's very also extremely likely if you've seen blue items. Blue items are magic items. They have a Apex on them. Apex basically augments how you play the game, right? So a common Apex is something like deals 5% more lightning damage. If you see that, you say, "Oh man, wouldn't it be cool if we stacked some lightning damage? Got some use out of it." That's a pretty common Apex, right? There are a lot of elemental types, so maybe you don't want to just use lightning. Maybe you want to use fire or frost or anything like that.
Don't have enough energy.
You can. And blue items will kind of help you with that. But what you really should be looking for at this point in the game is yellow items. Yellow items are considered rare items. Instead of having just one or two affixes, rare items should have 3 or more, depending on, of
What's
course,
special about this
how
place anyway?
far in the game
What
you
would
are.
draw Lilith here?
Hell if I know. Trava doesn't tell us anything. No one goes in, nothing comes out. That's all.
So as they're saying, Prada, the priestess, the head priestess of the temple or Church of the Light, has sealed this temple away, sealed this caverns away, and they don't know exactly why.
Hold on a moment. Just getting stuff together. I've got myself with a lot of stuff here, so I just wanted to equip it.
Yep.
Hmm.
I'm not ready yet.
No lift. The jam must be deeper down.
Womp womp.
Locked.
Over here. I can squeeze through to the other side.
So this is kind of an
Wait,
arena.
hold on.
Basically, we have
There
to
she goes.
defeat these guys.
Enemies approaching.
There's going to be little waves of them.
Fight's coming to us this time. Open that door.
There we go.
Whee.
Choose an open door and we can move forward.
I'm not ready yet.
That was quick thinking.
So now the mine is starting to collapse on us. You may see those
Why would your
those
mother
circles from every now and then.
Leave you like that.
Basically, stay out of the
She
circle and
wouldn't.
you should be fine.
I think knowing from playing Final Fantasy 14 and 80s, I think that's how kind of obvious.
Oh, you should be good.
I'm not ready yet.
Dead end.
Need more time.
Carrying too much.
Oh, you're over there.
Damn mine's caving in.
I'm trying to move pretty quick.
I'm not ready yet.
So you may notice that there's some enemies that are larger than others. They also have little icons underneath them. Those are called those are called champions.
My bags are
And
full.
basically, they have special abilities that others don't necessarily have. Right? Champions are usually tougher, they have more health, but they also have a special ability. The special ability can be determined by the symbols that are below them. So far, right now, we're at level 10.
I'm actually, I think I'm currently level 11 in 14.
Okay.
I'm not dying.
So we're around level 10. And what happens is they blocked some of those more difficult champion types behind us. So you won't necessarily see all of them at this point. Right now you'll see the Waller, you'll see Vampire. Those are very easy ones. Vampire probably being the strongest one because it is the one that we're going to have to talk to him. That's the one that's going to heal.
The tunnel's closed. We're trapped without the hoist.
Look, there she is. That statue. It's her. The way I saw her.
Lilith.
We need to find my mother.
Okay.
So yeah, basically we're heading down to these caverns
And down we
on the tail of Lilith. And, hopefully these Templar are going to protect us down here.
Over there. The hoist.
Boy,
At last, our ride out. Oh. Slade. What happened? We need reinforcements.
No, we can...
What was that?
Oh.
It came from beyond the gate.
So this can act as a portal the way back, but I think we want to go forward.
All right.
The escort. They're all dead. Over there.
A woman. Vigo. It was one of the women you sent. Only she wasn't human. She was a demon, like the statue. Claims she mothered sanctuary. It was a damn bloodbath.
The other woman, Vinod. Where is she?
She begged for her life. Well, I spared her. Let her deeper in. Give up, girl. She's lost. Vigo, you must listen. Steel did nothing. Spells. Prayers. All useless. Go to Corval. Tell Plow. Raise the army. The father. Evil itself mocks sanctuary. Do this for me.
He is dead.
I'm done for. Your mother told me this trinket would bring good fortune. Think I trusted her.
She bribed you with it, didn't she? You weren't supposed to let her through at all. But it's not too late. She can still be saved.
Not by me. Not anymore. Prava will know what to do.
You're leaving us? Abandoning her?
More like getting help.
There's nothing left to abandon.
Well, no
She's
one's
good
going to
as
help
dead.
the mother.
I'm sorry, kid.
So
Hmm.
we'll push
He
on and
really
rescue
just
them.
left us. It's up to us now.
Right. Moving right along.
Lilith can't be too far.
What is this?
How your mind races. Yes, I am Lilith, mother of sanctuary. Daughter of hatred. I have what you seek. You hunger for knowledge. You dragged your child all over sanctuary in pursuit of it. No, I taught her how to survive. Is that what you want to believe? Drop the act. You have questions. I have answers. I know the fabric of the cosmos. Everything I've read has warned me against you. You've read so much, yet know so little. Will you accept my offer?
Ooh.
I don't know. Will you let me try? I want to try.
Oh boy.
Your mother is alive. She came this way with Lilith.
How can you be sure?
Sometimes I see visions of the past. I saw them.
What? How?
Lilith's petals. Her blood was fed to me once.
Hmm.
All right.
All right. So Lilith.
Oh, we
Is
took care of
going
that
off
easily.
and trying to take the Ma.
I need more energy.
You may see those little guys with glowing heads. I'm sure you can figure out what they do. But yeah, so they're going to introduce a couple more character types, and we're going to basically see those for the rest of the game. Be kind of careful with making sure that you're never bored or doing something too out of the ordinary.
My bags are full.
Out of energy.
I don't know what's over here. I don't know if it's particularly valuable to go over here.
There.
Oh. Looks like it is. Alright. So we go deeper into these caverns. Here's another scene.
I'm not ready yet.
So curious. You are eager to know why you were spared.
Yes.
Do you have faith in me?
I mean, you're kind of a demon, so maybe not.
I want to. Good. For now, all you need know is that we are going to meet my son.
Rathma, the first necromancer.
He is that, and more. He is the key to my plans.
It sounds like they're searching for Lilith's son, Rathma. Together.
Mother, what are you thinking?
I don't know.
I don't have enough energy. I need more time.
So you may have heard something in that last cutscene, a name that you might not have heard before, the name of Rathma. Rathma is kind of a very important character in Diablo lore. So we mentioned
Hold on a
previously
moment.
that...
Opened up another theme. Let's see here. Oh yeah, add to the dash. Here, I think I'll just find this down. There we are. All right.
Are you ready?
Hold on a moment. I think I got another ability theme. I just hit level 12, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Come over towards me. Behind you.
wait, you're over there.
Go ahead this way.
I'm not ready yet.
So Rathma is kind of an important figure in the lore of Diablo. Rathma is
I need more time.
known as the first necromancer. So not only is Rathma, a powerful necromancer, but also they're the first of the Nephilim. Nephilim are the children of the demons and angels. Lilith is literally his mother. And as one of the first Nephilim,
Locked again.
he is very powerful, and he is basically immortal.
All right.
Right, so let's run the cutscene.
You've mastered your fear, but I still sense your pain. You miss your daughter.
My magpie. She's scared right now. She must be.
Aw.
Go or stay. It is time to choose.
I trained her well. She's a good kid. Strong. She'll be all right.
You've chosen well, my child. To reach Rathma, we will need to cross a lake at the bottom of these ruins. It requires a ritual. I will teach you.
As you wish, Mother.
Good. You're ready for lesson 1. Blood is the key.
Oh boy.
What did you see this time? I don't need sparing. Tell me.
Oh, you'll find out. I'm about to summon it.
Lilith plans to teach your mother a ritual. One that needs blood. Your mother seemed receptive.
We have to reach them.
Right. On our way.
We.
So Lilith is doing demony things. We're on our way.
We.
There is no fixed path, I believe. I think this is an auto-generated dungeon, which means every time you go through it, it'll be slightly different.
I'm not ready yet.
But as you see, there's now more new characters, new monsters to fight. These ones are a little bit bigger than the previous. As you can imagine, as we get closer to our Lilith, the mother of Sanctuary, she's going to summon larger and larger threats. They don't get too much larger than the ones shown here. These are kind of the physically largest that we'll see besides bosses for a while. But they are unique and they get pretty hard.
It's like we're keeping them down easily right now.
Yeah. So something that's interesting about Diablo is that, specifically Diablo 4, sorry, it has a scaling system. So as you level up, you actually, the monsters level with you. This is kind of weird because, as you can imagine, in some cases, you actually become weaker as you level up. Dealing damage becomes harder, and you take more damage as a result.
I'm not ready yet.
So you're actually going to see that as we continue
So
going forward.
the monster scale as you do. I think a Final Fantasy would call that into play.
I need more time.
I could be using my barrier a little bit more. So,
I'm not ready yet.
Barrier. Looks like the same kind of magic as before.
so something you should know about
I can dispel it.
Nayeli. She is not just good at holy magic, she is also adept at blood magic. So,
I'm low on energy.
it's the tools I have access to.
Huh. Cool.
She's very flexible. Basically, all magic is something that she's.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
There we go. She was able to take the curse off, and now we can move forward.
Yay. It's time for morning.
So this is the boss fight for this current session. Or not session, but for this... it's not
There
the
she
boss of
is.
the act, but it will be kind of like the first real test as we fight Nyreli's mother.
Mother? Nirel?
You're just in time. Beyond this lake lies the necropolis of the firstborn. A trove of magic and knowledge. I opened the way for Lilith, but I could not pass through with her. I lack divine element, you see.
Aw.
Stop.
But I can find it. I'm so close. I simply need...
Mother, stop! Look at what Lilith has done to you. You're writing in your own blood.
My little magpie. She awakened me. She showed me things I can't even put into words. Once I've finished, you will understand.
I don't care what she showed you. Please, let's just get out of here.
Hey, boy.
Oh, I see. Yes, clever magpie. Trying to lead me away so you can take all this for yourself.
What?
So this is the gateway
This is
to the
my
city of the
discovery,
dead.
not yours.
Cutscene.
I will finish these rooms with your blood!
Oh, boy.
I'm not ready yet. I need more time.
So basically, this is a game of don't stand on the glowing things.
Alright.
An increasing amount of glowing things is going to come out of Vaynard. It is our job to fight the creatures that she summons while staying away from said glowing things.
Alright.
We don't need to fight the small ones, we only need to fight the bigger ones. And you may notice that there's a tether that goes to these creatures, these sprites.
Alright, so we
Health
take them down, then she's able to be taken down more.
Correct.
I'm not ready.
Looks like we still have a couple over here.
I'm not ready.
Nope, we got one. So the big thing that's kind of a challenge is that you get in between for Vinard and these spirits, that tether. That will make you vulnerable, which basically means that you take 30% extra damage, so 20% extra damage. You kind of don't want that.
Indeed.
I need more time.
It doesn't necessarily mean that I'm good at avoiding it, but it's
I need more
something.
time.
Use your potions liberally if you have them.
Indeed.
After this, we're going to go back to town and we're going to upgrade our potions. So, lots of skills.
Don't have enough energy. I'm not ready.
Make sure that when possible, that you're picking up your potions to replace them. Anything like me, you will definitely need to replace them. It's not that you can survive. It's not that you can do this without taking a hit. You definitely can.
There's no way.
But no, you can do it. But using potions liberally will make things significantly faster.
Yeah, I understand that.
I don't have enough energy.
And there we go. That's the end of Vinard.
You were protecting me. I don't want to hate you. I'm trying. I really am. We're going to make Lilith pay for what she's done.
Payback time.
So we need blessed blood. Go back to your Prava. Get that blessing. Beg if you need to. Whatever it takes. My mother started this damn ritual. I'm going to finish it. Meet me in the Mistral Woods.
Why there?
The Horadrim hid a vault there. Finding it was her life's work. So much for that. Maybe it will help with the ritual. If not, at least I can bury her where she'd want. I need time. I'm sorry. Just leave me.
All right.
Don't care anymore.
So basically, our little journey splits now. We should be able to go back to town.
All right.
We have a T for teleport. Well, I guess you should be able to teleport some other way, and that will, allow us to teleport between those spaces that we unlocked earlier. The
Right. So we're
circles.
going. Are we going to Yelesna?
Okay. We have two options at this point.
Well, I'm going to where you are right now.
All right. I was going to go to Kaiova Shad so that we could talk to.
I'll meet you there.
Papa. Okay.
Let's see here. First, I guess.
And we can tackle the Minstrel Woods a little bit later.
All right. Let me just check up on the items.
So this would mark the end of the original tutorial.
Yeah.
You could not play past this
I need more time.
in the original game.
Right.
Sorry, not in the original game, but in the tutorial.
Right.
And for the most part, you don't really need to.
Let's see here. Just gonna store some items.
I think you could get to level 15 originally. There's no reason to store items at this point. You should just salvage everything.
All right.
Right now, we're kind of just holding our breath until level 15. At level 15, we'll be able to unlock legendaries. Legendaries will augment your playstyle. They'll encourage you to do specific things, and that gives you a pretty large power spike.
All right.
So right now, we're just kind of biding our time until we can get some legendaries at level 15.
All right.
Well struck.
It's kind of a rush to level 15, and once you get to level 15, you're going to try to collect all of the orange items you can. Those are legendaries. And then you kind of choose which kind of path you want to go down for those legendaries, and you move on with your life.
On the road.
That's the way that we should be playing it right
All right. Right.
Let's have a look at you. Buckles need reinforcing. Look, you live or die by the quality of not bad.
So you also should have unlocked the ability to upgrade armor.
Well,
This is something
that's what I'm doing right now.
It's something that's really good, but it's not really good right now. The equipment that we are using currently, we're going to swap out as soon as we get some oranges.
I'm not ready yet.
So I'm not too worried about it.
All right.
If you have something yellow, it might be worth upgrading. You can hold on to that for a little while. But right now, we're in the rapid iteration process. So
All right.
There's
Need
no,
more time.
don't get too attached.
All right.
If you could come down here, you'll see that there's this potion, Veroka. You should be able to upgrade your potion at this point. That is a big upgrade. Basically, it allows you to have a higher percentage of your health.
Well, you certainly have the look of someone who
That's
spends a lot of
only going
time in the
to benefit you,
wilds.
right?
I have some extra. I'll
Those are
not
the only
leave these
things that I would
walls.
do. I would just sell everything or scrap everything at the blacksmiths. Maybe upgrade one thing to get that quest knocked out, and then take care of the potion.
All right. You got the tiny healing potion thing.
Blessings.
Yep.
All right.
All right, and let's go to the
I'm not
Temple of
ready
Light,
yet.
or Cathedral of Light.
Okay. To the Cathedral of Light.
See that the kitchen is ready for tomorrow's service. Angels above, you've returned.
Indeed, I have.
Reverend Mother, we want to hear of this. She's away at Corvalar. Seek your blessing there. Everything is unfolding as Inarius foretold. Soon, he will be free to escape Sanctuary and return to the heavens where he belongs. He was given a prophecy. Light piercing hatred's heart, it said. He knew what it meant, that he was fated to kill Lilith. When he does, he will be redeemed, and he will ascend to the heavens once more. As a girl, she was sick, plagued by constant seizures, but Inarius healed her. When I met her, I was a sinner. Her faith showed me what I could be. There's no one better fit to lead us. One of our defenses against the prime evils. We fight terror with faith, hatred with compassion. We've built the mighty towers at Corvalar to withstand destruction.
All right. So I encourage us to head to the north first.
I need more
You can
time.
take these two quests in any order, but I think it'll make the most sense for us to head north.
Okay.
That's just so that we can knock out things in the most efficient manner.
All right.
I'm not ready yet.
Basically, what's happening right now is Nyreli is going to try to find a Haradrim vault.
Can't do that here.
Meanwhile, we are trying to catch up everybody on what's happening with this mother of lies, Lilith. Right?
Yeah.
Needs time to recharge.
Looks like we have a quest coming up. Let's see if we can pick it up.
Listen carefully. I haven't much time.
One of our men, Lord Evicus, was killed.
So
in the ancient
let's
city
actually take that
beneath the
quest and
mountain.
let's see what the dungeon
We
looks like.
carried his body to the ossuary, but
Okay.
he arose, thirsting for blood. Only I escaped. Please, you must slay him.
Okay. I'll save this guy.
Let's go down here. We're not going to really do this event. It's usually not worth doing events if you're not looking for rewards. Right now, we're just going to try to keep these guys off of us and do this
I'm not
quest.
ready yet.
So there is a sealed exorcist pass which you can use to unlock more quests or to complete quests. That's good because quests will give us levels. Levels will give us progress.
Need more time.
We can, these are going to be
I need more time.
So this is the hollowed ossuary. Basically, there's a chalice in here that I think we need to destroy.
All right.
There are a variety of different dungeons. Each dungeon has a number of different types of enemies. So this dungeon has vampires in it. I believe it also has insects, but I may be incorrect.
Dang.
Yep, these are insects. So
I need more time.
there's zombies. Is it vampires and zombies in this one? But usually each dungeon is limited to only 2 types of enemies.
I'm not ready yet.
And if you upgrade the dungeon, you may see a code type, but for the most part, it's just 2 types of enemies.
I'm not ready.
Okay, we'll move on. You may see on your map that there's these people, or these little skull icons. Those are very special guys that you have to kill. You cannot proceed through the dungeon until you kill those guys with the skull icons. They're going to have these things that you need to collect, essence that you need to collect from them. But it shouldn't be too hard.
My name is Pomuk Shlichek. I write this as I bleed out my last among the corrupted tombs of those who might have been my brothers. I have hunted this wretched creatures for as long as I've been able to wield a knife against them. They feed on blood and grow strong in numbers. I have chased them into this nest and been caught in a trap. Their leader can raise the dead, and I fear for all who wander unknowingly into these crypts. You have this skill. Hunt them down. Do not let my death be forgotten.
So, in each of these dungeons, there's like a little lore drop that explains what the dungeons do, what's happening in this dungeon, and why there's monstrosities infiltrating it. That's one of the cooler parts about how Diablo 4 does lore. Lore is not a particularly pushed thing in Diablo lore, or Diablo, but
I'm not ready yet.
they do a very good job of making sure that if you're interested, it's available to you. There is a fairly deep lore to this game. It's been going on for several years, and it is a Blizzard game. Blizzard's known for its lore.
I'm not ready yet.
So, you know, it's a happen.
Level up.
So we can't quite proceed through the dungeon yet because we have not killed all of the guys with this with the skull icons. We've not collected all of the essence just yet. We're on our way.
All right.
I'm not ready yet.
My name is Pomuk Shlichek. I write this as
Right,
I
so now that we got
bleed
all of
out
the
my last among
essence, we can go
corrupted
back to this
tombs
ancient
of those who
animus
might
urn
have been
and
my
proceed.
brothers. I have hunted these wretched creatures for as long as I've been able to wield a knife against them. They feed on blood and grow strong in numbers. I have chased them into this nest and been caught in a trap. Their leader can raise the dead, and I fear for all who wander unknowingly into these crypts. If you have the spirit, hunt down. Do not let my death be for naught.
So basically, we're just trying to wade through. We should be able to clear this one pretty quickly. We don't need to kill every creature, every monster, but we do need to find this bloodstone and return it to if you have the bloodstone, you get a little bit of a speed buff. It's a little awkward because I'm getting a speed buff for an object, but it does help you long term. Because otherwise, you have very little incentive to pick up the bloodstone. Especially sometimes you have a couple of items that you need to grab. But we will be just taking this bloodstone.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Right, so you should be able to pick up that bloodstone, and you can take it back. So now you move a little bit faster. I think it's like a 5% movement speed, but you can place that on the pedestal, and then we can move forward.
All right.
So this is the boss of this dungeon. This is kind of the main point. This is the Blood Bishop. He is by far, the most common boss, I would say. They have about 6 bosses that they cycle between all of the dungeons. They have 150 dungeons.
Hey.
Yeah. I'm going to back off because those blood pots are about to explode. I'm about to die.
I need more time.
So I died, but it shouldn't be too bad. I think you can resurrect me if you come by me.
All right.
Sorry apologize for dying.
No problem.
These blood pods, they actually do a significant amount of damage if you leave them unaffected. So when he does that spin attack where he summons the bunch of his cloud of guys, you can just hide behind one of these columns here, and it will basically. Later, when we have our builds kind of finalized, you could just tank them and just mash his face. But right now, we do have to do a little bit.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm used to it. Alright, we should be able to.
Hey, you did it!
Cool. So now that we've beat
I
the
have
boss, there's
aspect
nothing
of
more.
unrelenting fear, whatever that is.
What color is it?
It's... I actually don't know. I need to find out what it is. Wonder what... in here. See here. Don't know what that means, though.
Okay.
Right.
I don't know if you're going to be getting the.
Need more time.
Sorry. I don't know if you're going to be getting your class ability yet. I think it starts to unlock at about 15. But yeah, so
Right.
let's see if we can go this way and continue on our little journey.
Where are you currently?
Need more time.
You should be able to teleport out of the dungeon. It will take you straight to the door. You don't need to walk back through it.
Alright.
And usually that teleport that goes straight out of the door, it's through your conversation menu.
Oh, okay.
So I think you can teleport to me directly.
Alright.
If you go to in town, if you go to my circle, you should be able to teleport directly to me.
Alright. I'm just trying to find you.
Yep. Fastest way to do that is to go back to town.
I'm already actually in a town right now. Don't know why I can't seem to teleport to you.
Okay. I can leave the town.
Try and fall. Guess I'll try and find where you are at.
Well, I just died, so
Oh.
we can go back.
Yeah.
Right. Can you not teleport back to me?
Hold on a moment. I was just drinking water.
I could just run back and then we can go to the town and move on with our lives. Yeah, you're still back in town.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's just take the direct path and walk over there.
Alright.
I need more time.
Do you know if you have a horse?
I don't think that I've. I
Okay.
don't think that
The
we've gotten a horse yet.
The horse is unlocked in Act 3. But
Can't do
you
that
might
here.
have access to it anyways.
I'm not ready yet. Needs time to recharge.
Alright.
It needs time to recharge.
So here we have some goatmen. They're another enemy type. There are a few enemy types per space. Goatmen come in a couple varieties. You have your standard Reaper goatmen. There's the Impaler, as well as kind of like the soldier guy. But you also have the Shaman. Shaman's probably one of the more deadly ones, just because, well, they are a shaman, right?
Yeah.
But the truly deadly ones are the big guys with the large
You're
axes.
currently running in place.
Okay, that's fine. Keep going, and you'll find the Bear Tribe Refuge.
Right. Yep, it's a bear tribe, all right.
So if you can activate this circle, we'll be able to use this as a waypoint.
Not in town.
In the future.
Can apparently do that in the area.
Alright, looks like my game connection has been lost, and I've been disconnected from the server.
Yeah, same here.
Okay. We'll just have to head back and catch up where we were. This is not common in my experience. Generally, it's pretty good. Uh-oh.
Seems,
I need more time.
Seems like we've been together. We'll get to you as soon as possible.
Sounds good.
I'm not ready yet. Yeah.
Right.
Needs time to recharge.
Let's fight these guys. This is what I was talking about by there's like these big guys. They're going to have a charge-up attack. In general, there are a few charge-up attacks that you should be aware of.
Don't have enough energy.
These goatmen probably have the highest kill count of all enemies because they have a charge-up attack that's very strong. And it's not that it has a slow wind-up, but if you get hit by it, it's going to chunk you for a large percentage of your health.
Need more time.
All right, that's where you were. There we are. Got the waypoint out there.
Yep. We're going to pick up whatever quests are available. We're not necessarily going to do them all, but we should pick them up.
We display these trophies to honor the ancients and guide their wisdom. There is one skull unseen. Caller has challenged us.
Leave it to me.
Uh,
I'm not ready yet.
And we're going to see if we can do this
oh, sure.
this quest up here.
I'm not ready yet.
Just because it's fairly close to where we want to be. So you may see that there's kind of like a snowflake that's sparkling. That is a unique enemy. Unique enemies are strewn all over the overworld here, and they always drop similar equipment. The equipment can be above what you would normally get from a dungeon or anything else, but they're always locked to the type. So I'm not particularly interested in unique enemies, but if you really wanted to speed up your development, you can go to a unique enemy and basically pull
I'm not ready yet.
the exact item type that you want from them.
I'm not ready yet.
So in this particular dungeon, we need to fight the goatman so that we can get the required number of ice bones for our quest.
I'm not ready.
Additionally, there are these skeletal constructs. And basically, the skeletal constructs are going to boost the goatman.
So I got a boost.
I need more
we probably have enough goatman ice bones in order to complete that quest. By far, one of the best ways to play the game is to go in, do quests, specifically quests that have dungeons attached to them, because we get XP for the dungeon, we get XP for the quest. It's everything you kind of want to be doing all at once. If you can be doing it, you should be doing it. Up here, you see a pylon. Pylons are basically ways to give you temporary boosts. Boosts can range from build specific, right? So sometimes you want this specific guy, but they're never bad, right? So let's see if we can get this pylon and take out that skeletal tower. Skeletal construct.
I need more time. I'm not ready yet.
I'm not playing particularly well, but that's alright.
I've no potions.
Are you out of potions?
Well, that's at least a few by now.
I need more energy.
Looks like this is a dead end, so we can just...
I'm not ready yet.
Looks like we've got one more tower to face. I have picked up all of the items required for my quest, so we should be able to go back to the bear tribe and pick up I'm not going to do that just yet. If possible, we'd like to finish this quest before we do something like that.
Right.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh boy.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh boy. There we go.
There it goes. And we should be able to get out.
I need more time.
So as you can see, things do get a little bit more complicated as the game continues. You're still considered fairly powerful, but you do have to be aware of your surroundings.
Indeed.
So it looks like there's an event in here. There's a pylon that has been infected. This gives us a small temporary increase in experience. Quests do give you experience, but in general, they're not considered time efficient. I'm going to just do this one because I have not seen this before. You have tasks that you need to do. So in this particular one, you need to destroy the corrupted shrine.
I need more time.
Good boy.
And which is being protected by these goatmen. So we have 8 seconds left to complete this quest. I don't think we're going to succeed, but that's alright.
Yeah, I think that's obvious. Being haunted by 2 marauders. Gatekeepers.
I'm not ready yet.
Right. Even though we failed the quest, we should get a reward of some kind. Just slay the remaining enemies. So just not gonna worry about it.
Need more time. Need more energy.
Alright. I found the last skeletal fortress, so that one's done.
Alright.
And we can return to the Flesh Cavern, which is marked on the map.
Alright.
Alright, there we go. Can you return back to the...
See here.
the Flesh Cavern?
I don't think I can. Strange. I have to follow you. Or at least
head to the north.
I need more time.
To the top left. Sorry, top right.
Right. I'll be there shortly.
Needs time to recharge.
There we are. Alright, so you can refill your potions at this healing well. There's a healing well in front of every boss, but you only get to use it once. So you can sometimes use it on the way there.
I need more energy. I need more time.
This is a poison-specific one. If you stand in those ink wells, you see that there's lots of poison. Which you take. but you can avoid poison a couple of different ways. One way is by using this barrier. So I have a way to get a barrier. And barriers will make you immune to poison damage for a little while. So I can kind of stand in the middle of the poison if I need to. Now, as a rogue, you have the ability to use poison yourself.
Yeah.
It looks like you're going kind of with a trap build, which is interesting.
I don't have enough energy. I need more time.
That should be almost done with
I'm not ready.
Alright. So I got my first legendary, which is nice.
Nice. Let's see here. Legendaries are the one with the orangish yellow one, right?
Correct.
Right.
It should be orangish yellow. You'll see that they have an ability. This one basically allows my core skills to overpower once every 20 seconds. This is kind of a imitation of the one that I got will allow me to do that. This is an imitation of a druid ability. And that druid ability is considered pretty good. So I'm going to take it.
Nice.
If you can join me.
Oh, hold on a moment. Just looking now for stuff. All right. Oh, right. I got one here. Come on. Sorry, trying to find your location.
Yep. You should be able to teleport out of the dungeon. You should not need to walk through the dungeon again. That's how I'm able to leave so quickly.
Right, so...
I need more
and then
time.
I think if you end up teleporting back to town, you should be able to go to my circle, summoning circle, and use that to get where we want to go.
All right.
Being able to quickly leave dungeons and move on to the next task, that's an important skill in Diablo.
Right.
Your most important resource is, of course, your time.
Why am I unable to join you?
Are you able to click on my what's it called? My portal?
Here. Apparently not. See here. Where did you leave your portal? Back over at the beer?
So it looks like you went back to camp, right?
Yeah.
I can teleport back to your tribe camp, and then we can move forward from there.
Yeah.
All right, so we should be able to turn in some quests now. That'll get us to move forward with some XP.
You want an audience with our chieftain?
Alright, got the XP.
Right.
The beast stand.
And from here, we can head straight to Orvalar and talk to our Reverend Mother Brava.
I need more time.
So the bears, again, are one of those enemies that have a very strong attack, as you saw there.
Yeah.
That can kill you pretty easily.
Somehow it didn't kill me.
It's not guaranteed to kill you, but it does deal a good amount of damage very quickly, right? So let's continue on our way and start continuing the main story quests.
State your business.
Reverend Mother Prava expects.
Open the gates.
Sorry, I got on our way from Final Fantasy VII in my head.
Okay. Here's Vigo again. Let's talk to him.
You were good soldiers. Worked hard. Fought hard. Drank hard too.
I guess he isn't a vegan. Sorry.
Brothers. Sisters. I hope you find peace in these flames.
Vigo, what are you doing here?
So you lived. I came clean to Prava. About taking that woman's bribe. It's looking bad. My ass is on the line. Might not have a job when she's done with me. Hey, you're here for her, right? Let's go together. Maybe she'll go easy on me if you're there.
Alright.
Alright.
Not many could
make
bear
our way
your sins.
to Lady Prava.
I need more time.
Oh.
She's expecting us.
Vigo. Good luck.
Have the new watch commander replace the forces we lost at the mine. So, you've returned. Vigo here tells me you were braver than he. First, you will be made worthy of a blessing. A holy war cannot be won with faithless troops. Make no mistake, this war is holy. Lilith has brought the eternal conflict to Sanctuary, and Inarius will deliver us as writ in prophecy. Until then, we have our parts to play. Make a pilgrimage to the Alabaster Monastery. Cleanse your spirit. Then we may discuss a blessing.
May as well make myself useful. Come by the ruins, south of here.
Alright. So this is the last thing that I think we're going to do today. Hopefully.
Alright.
We have this shrine to the penitent that we need to start. And basically, we're going to follow this path as it takes us to see the leader of the Church of Light.
Alright.
Prava is the head of the Church of Light. She is not the leader. Instead, we're gonna go towards the pilgrimage.
It needs time to recharge.
Looks like we have the ability to pick up some fragments now, which is nice.
Oh. I need more time.
There's a shrine west of here. There's a relic. I'm told it takes on your sin, weighs you down, body and soul, beats the hell out of you. It'll cleanse you, prepare you to stand before the Father. I hope you don't have many regrets, friend. This kind of thing is a lot deadlier for some than others. Watch out, all right? I'll find you at the end.
Okay. Continue on our way.
I'm not ready yet.
So this is kind of a not so exciting part of the game, but must be done.
Hark, creature of darkness, for you have wandered beyond the reach of the light. Lift your sins, breathe deep the cold air. The path to redemption lies before you.
Is your screen
if you
red?
Have the faith to walk
Screen red? Doesn't look like it. Why?
Okay. You need to activate the idol.
Oh.
Yeah. Need more time.
So come up here, you should be able to activate the idol, and then your screen will go red. Is your screen red now?
Hark, creature of darkness, for you have wandered beyond the reach of the light.
I just got this thing to the center. Nothing else right now.
Cold air.
Okay.
The path to redemption lies
I have the idol on me,
the faith
so
to walk it.
Let's see if it works for us. Basically, it says, "Hey, you need to go to this place," and along the way, people will try to attack you. It's really not too exciting. Do you have a quest on the side that says "Bring the idol"?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. That means that everything's working. I should be able to.
Crucial item. Not easy stuff.
Feel the sting of your wounds. Let the ice into your
Wait,
bones.
do you want to take the idol this time?
Sure.
Welcome your pain. For the agony of the flesh is the first cleansing of the soul. Make your faith stronger than any hurt.
A little awkward because for me, it doesn't look like there's too much happening. But I know for you, there's like this
Oh
weird
yeah, I got
fog
that.
effect.
I got that when it happened to you.
Alright, let's put the pedestal or the altar on the pedestal.
Yeah.
Right. We can read from the tablet and pick the relic back up.
Feel how small you are. Embrace humility. Accept your place in
Every
worship
quest,
to the
or
Father.
every act seems to have one of
He has
these
shown
kind of
us
time
the
waster
way.
quests. They're not bad. They're not
A lot of Ice Clan boots around.
Yeah.
I'm not ready yet.
This is their home. This is their...
Ooh, I had Adventure Strike. A lot of criticals.
I'm not ready yet. Need more time.
The end nears, pilgrim. Look into yourself.
Let's pick that thing up again.
Find your faith.
Let's bring it to the top
Feel
of the
how
hill.
it fills the void within you. Remember, you are nothing without faith. Hold fast to the light and remember.
I need more energy.
Penitence. Hey there, Vigo.
So, I like playing cards. Doesn't make me a sinner.
Unless you're playing blackjack. The ultimate way to gamble.
With that bribe, good soldiers died on account of what I did. Is that the kind of man I am? The kind I'll always be? Damn it, I'm praying. Why isn't this working? You made it. That makes one of us, at least.
You heard from Prava?
I will, soon. But enough about that. You're about to meet Father Inarius himself. Not everyone comes back, you know. You'd better. I owe you a stiff drink.
All right.
I need more time.
I shall listen.
Kneel before him, and remember, you are small, wonderfully small.
So this is the head of, or the leader of this church, the Church of Light. This particular character is also very, very important to Diablo lore. So wait for you to see them before we into describing lore.
Ooh.
This is how you choose to approach me.
Forgive this intrusion, but
tell me what you need.
I must traverse the Black Lake, and that cannot be done without your blessing.
If I've learned anything during my time here, it is that what we're looking for and what we need are rarely the same thing. I once thought I could find an end to this war, but there has been no resolution, only more pain. Everything I've done has pulled me further from home, from the place I need to be. This world we made was born from the impossible, and yet, like its creators, it rots from the inside.
I don't... Lilith has entered the ancient city. With your blessing, I can pursue her.
Your kind are weak, and this world has been wasted on the crusades of the unworthy.
I can stop her.
You a mere man?
This audience is concluded.
We're back. Yay.
Back to Kovala.
Yep. So
I'm not ready.
I think from here we're going to speak with the Reverend Mother at that same place that we were at previously.
Right.
I think it might be faster for us to teleport back to the Bear Tribe. But first, let's leave this place, for there's a dungeon that we can pick up on our way.
All right.
It needs time to recharge.
I guess the quest is on its way there. Let's just teleport back to the Bear Tribe and then go back to Reverend Prava.
All right. Teleport.
Yep.
I need more time.
So this is a treasure goblin, a root goblin.
I need more time.
They always drop a legendary, so they're pretty good to have. At this point, we're kind of collecting whatever legendary we can. If you collect a legendary that's of the same type as one that you already have, not a worry. You can still make use of it. But for now, we're just trying to collect some legendaries. That is by far the thing that's going to give us the most power.
All right.
I need more time.
Can't do that here.
Ah, you've returned. Come, let us speak inside. Out of the cold.
It's definitely will be toasty in there. Dynamic positioning.
Yet you stand before me unscathed. I know his ways. That is approval enough for me.
But apparently he doesn't like mankind or whatever, and is totally ignorant. So whatever.
In the name of the light, I bless you. May the light flow through you and keep you from corruption and sin. Our victory is prophesied in the heavens.
Oh yeah, I did ask.
Vigo and I had a good conversation when he returned.
All right.
He will do his
So we
penance.
finished one half of
Trust that he is
the quests for the first act. Let's teleport back to Yelzna so we can find where Nareli went and what trouble she got into.
All right.
This is, again, going to be a very quick one. We just kind of need to go through the place, trudge through it. Now would be a good time to drop stuff off at the blacksmith.
Right.
Father bless. What do you need? Come back if you need work. That there's worth, boy.
Wait. Right.
Anything breaks, what will it be?
At this point, there's no point in reading any of the skills. You should just be able to dump them here and move forward.
Right.
There's really no benefit. We're going to gear up before the final fight of Act 1. That's probably going to happen at the next session. But for right now, we just need to dump our stuff and go.
All right. Alright. Let's see here.
I've got furs, skins, steel.
Right. Totally right.
There is no point in buying armor. There's no point in buying weaponry. It's at this point, all of our gear is replaceable.
Alright.
I'll take it. Good deal. Father boys.
Alright.
I'm not ready yet. Need more time.
So somewhere hidden in this woods is the Herodrum.
I'm not ready yet.
Looks like it's over here. So now we're kind of in a phantom land, space that is not.
So basically, like Lost Woods from Ocarina of Time Outbreak.
It doesn't reset you like Lost Woods, but it is kind of like a
hard to traverse.
Yeah. Yeah. So while we're talking, we can talk about Inarius and what we just witnessed. So Inarius is, as you might know, an angel. So there are angels and demons. Those are the two primary forces.
Created by the Herodrim. The portal will lead you through this crude trap.
Hey there, doggy.
This wolf here is allowing us to escape the Herodrums.
Relax. No harm will come to you here.
So now we're going through a different land.
An admirer of sorts. I saved you in the mountains. You'd lost your horse and crawled into that cave. Would have frozen to death if not for me.
Why are you helping me?
Oh, it's very simple. You want to stop Lilith, and I want you to succeed. But you'll never do that by following the Herodrim.
All right.
Now we should be able to.
Wait, I have to.
To warn you, a day will come when the Herodrim stumble. Don't be there when they do. The portal will lead you to that little girl you're looking for.
All right. See you later, Dougie.
Back in the Herodrim's illusion. Tyrell.
There you are. Think I've lost my way. Same thing happened to my mother and me earlier on. The trail to the vault ends here. We should be somewhere around in these woods. Someone toying with us. This place is a maze. No, this. What's that supposed to be?
I'm not ready.
Yeah.
I see. The path is different now. The statue was the source of an illusion. We must be close.
Need more time.
Finally, a Roderick vault.
So yeah, so
Not what I expected.
we've made it to the vault.
But let's not give up hope.
Dr. Norelli,
All
I
we
think
need
this is
one
where
book, one
we're gonna
spell
end for today.
to help us cross the Black Lake and stop Lilith. Field is shut. Part of the passage over there.
About 3 minutes left.
All right.
So we could push this a little bit, but I don't
need more time.
I'm good with just finishing this part.
I'm not ready yet.
This is... I think it's written in Horadric code. And here, the same symbol on the door. I have an idea. You might want to take a step back.
Could this be here?
Chespith Chat.
You did it, girl. Yay.
Let's keep on. That was here. Hey! Wait for me!
Another one.
It's the same seal as before.
Way to find out.
Of course. We can't let anything stop us.
Only if you stay.
Fine.
What am I looking for?
Don't you know?
Right?
So we're exploring this
more time.
ancient vault. There are many secrets inside. Shouldn't take too long to get through.
Right?
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I don't have enough energy. Need more time. I'm not ready.
So the mechanic of this one's kind of just try to stay away from that middle there. You may notice there's tries to push you towards it, and it will deal damage over time.
Right?
So, yeah.
Need more time. I need more time.
Pretty much every time by that.
Oh, it's like a key, right?
I'm not ready yet.
I guess there's a dash ability.
Yep, the dash ability is very powerful. Alright, so I think we're almost here.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yay.
Be able to get this book here and return. We can return by just using this portal here.
Right?
It'll take us right back to the beginning of that. Now we can go back to Nyreli. And
Need more time.
I think that's the end of this particular quest.
Alright.
Interesting. This ledger was written by the Haradrim. This is chronicling spells and theories created by Rathma, the first necromancer.
That's not what we're looking for.
No. It can still work. There must be a spell in this book we can use to bring my mother back. She knows the ritual to cross the Black Lake.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Oh boy.
It's all we have. My mother will help us through.
But she kind of killed you.
Meet me down there.
Or at least tried to kill you. Alright.
Yep. So let's go back to town, and then next session we can finish Act 1.
Alright. You guys, you're at Yelesna?
It doesn't matter. We can teleport between the two.
All right.
But I don't care. I was just gonna dump my inventory, and then I gotta head out.
All right.
Yeah, so Diablo 4, we're almost done with Act 1. This is the starting act of the game. There are 5 acts.
I need more time.
Though one of the acts is barely an act, right? It's very, very short.
Right.
So, yeah, we should be able to finish Act 1 very comfortably next session. Get into Act 2 and start going through the game.
Need something forged? If anything breaks, forge is hot.
So I'm gonna head out.
All right.
I hope you have a good one.
You too. All right. As always, this has been Dry Oasis. You can. Let's see here. Well, I'm just going to see what's here.
I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I'm not ready yet.
Good. What else you Good deal. Father, please.
This damn cold chews me to my bones. Can't wait to get out of here.
If I ever get out of here. If I ever get out of here.
Not bad. Come back if you need work.
All right.
I'm not ready yet.
Well, this has been Dry Oasis. I've been your host, and these have been my 2 co-hosts, Kirby and Snorlax. Say goodbye, Kirby and Snorlax. Hi-yo! And with that, you heard about FuzzyCow. So, yeah. As always, you can follow or subscribe to me on YouTube or Twitch. Follow me on Twitter or donate to me on my Patreon. And one moment. Producer. And let's see here. Guess I'll write a channel in the meantime. All right. This person. So, I will see you all later. Bye-bye.